If you lived in the Northeast during the 1980s, you heard of Beefsteak Charlie.
Baby back ribs blazing with old-fashioned flavor. Okay, dig in.
Charlie, your ribs are fantastic.
Once you get your hands on my ribs, there's no letting go. You're gonna get with ribs.
At one point, Beefsteak Charlie's had locations in New York City, throughout New York State, New Jersey, Connecticut, Washington, D.C., Virginia, Maryland, and then all the way down in Fort Lauderdale and Miami. This was a casual dining establishment. They were a steakhouse with a neo-Victorian pub theme to it. Kind of old-timey, which was a big thing back then. The place was so popular that they satirized it on Saturday Night Live. They were a family place, but they served booze. Adult dinners actually came with free Schaefer beer and Franzia wine, which was the wine that you get inside of a box. They did cater to the kids because it was only 5 cents for your kids on Sunday. You only had to pay for one adult meal, and you could bring as many kids as you had. And 5 cents a piece, and they'd get their choice of a Charlie burger or a piece of barbecue chicken. Plus, the kids got all-you-could-eat cold shrimp. They were really big on the peel and eat cold shrimp.
I'm Beefsteak Charlie, and I'm warning you, my free shrimp and salad bar could ruin your appetite.
Shrimp. Oh, shrimp. Oh, shrimp. Shrimp. Oh, shrimp. Shrimp.
They prioritized quantity over quality at Beefsteak Charlie. You'd get a lower quality cut of steak there, and the peel and eat shrimp weren't deveined. The original Beefsteak Charlie's restaurant was owned by Beefsteak Charlie himself, Charles W. Chesser. The restaurant was actually horse racing themed. It opened in 1910, then they moved in 1914, and I think they moved another time. Eventually they were on 50th Street, and the building looked like this. The house specialty was a steak sandwich. Eventually, Beefsteak Charlie sold his restaurant, and then in the 1950s and 60s, it became a popular place for jazz music. Eventually, that restaurant dropped the Beefsteak Charlie name. Cut to 1976. Larry Elman is the owner of a franchise of restaurants called Steak and Brew, and they were failing. He did a copyright search and found out that no one owned the copyright to the name Beefsteak Charlie, so he took it. He renamed all of his existing steak and brew restaurants Beefsteak Charlie's, and they took off. One of the reasons for the success of the restaurant was the commercials. They starred an actor named Tom Lacey.
I'm warning you, my free shrimp and salad bar with dinner could ruin your appetite.
Tom was a familiar face to TV viewers. He was the used car dealer that was trying to buy Mr. Roper's car.
Sold your car for $212.60?
Yeah, Wagstaff, you only offered me $200.
Oh, it's too bad, Mr. Roper. I'd have gone higher.
Higher? You didn't tell me on the phone that you'd go higher?
I'm in the used car racket. I always leave a little room for haggling.
And he gave Lionel Jefferson a job.
I was hoping I could talk to you for a minute, Lionel, or for 2 minutes if you got the time.
Sure, he's got the time. Meet my wife, Louise.
How do you tell? Hello.
And these are, don't matter who they are.
And then on Thanksgiving, he was brought into Barney Miller's precinct for stabbing his brother with a fork.
Stabbed someone over a turkey drumstick?
It's my drumstick from my turkey sitting on my table. I paid for that stuff. He didn't. The bum hasn't worked in 2 years.
Tom appeared in the commercials with slick hair, a mustache, and sleeve garters. Many of the commercials also featured Beefsteak Charlie's nephew, Beefsteak Chuck.
Beefsteak Chuck's been telling me about restaurant school.
Uncle Charlie, everything we learned in school you shouldn't do and couldn't do, you do.
I've always believed in giving people a lot for a little. No one beeps about the check at Beefsteak Charlie.
The waiters and waitresses all dress like that. They actually recreated Beefsteak Charlie's for an episode of The Goldbergs.
And what can I get you?
I think I'm gonna have a nice piece of fish.
No, stop right there. This is Beefsteak Charlie's. Steak is in the name. That means no fish.
The restaurant was also mentioned in an episode of Friends.
So then I went over to Beefsteak Charlie's.
Beefsteak Charlie's?
Yes.
The restaurant was also mentioned in a Todd Rundgren song. Despite the chain's popularity during the 80s, the public moved on, and all of the restaurants closed down during the economic downturn of the early 2000s.
I'm Beefsteak Charlie, and you're going to get spoiled with free shrimp.
Thick, juicy
steaks cooked up just like you like them. And sweet tender shrimp flowing endlessly. All the shrimp and the fixins you can eat with your dinner are free, absolutely free.
At our salad bar.
You're gonna get spoiled.
We will treat you right.
Miss you, Beefsteak Charlie. You sure spoiled us.
With shrimp.
At Beefsteak Charlie's tonight.
Well, that's going to bring this one to a close. Hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, please go ahead and subscribe. I'll see you next time.